Warbosses of Da ApORKalypse! Ladies and gentlemen, the Warbosses of Da ApORKalypse.
I'm just here to look good.
I'm
Definitely ain't going to be led by no fucking grots.
No, that's for sure.
That fucking hell. They be polishing my shooter.
Yeah.
He's driving me around while I poorly navigate. Sharp dressing. Look at that. Look at this. Sexy motherfucker. It's smooth.
Yeah. I'm single, ladies.
We can't have a whole weekend of playing just 40k because Dim would literally hang himself. I think it was
15 months.
I think it was Scar, wasn't it? Who said, "Oh, if we're gonna do this, should we just fucking book something up? Pick a date."
That was fucking me. For like every fucking month for about 7 months, going, "Can we just book it? Can we just book it?"
Yeah, it was. But then Scar said it, and we all listened. We went, "Yeah, actually, that's a good idea, Scar. Thanks for thinking of that."
As usual, I'm the one with all the big ideas that just get borrowed by everybody.
You see how difficult this cunt is? Fucking hell, man.
And if we fuck up, Overlord gets the blame.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So we can pin the loss on Essex.
Good idea.
Might do a bleep on that. Fucking hell. What's just wrong with you? Our audience, I'll tell you how smart our audience is. They're smart enough to see through your manipulative tactics.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Right, so they'll be trying to play that card.
I will be happy if I get through this whole weekend and back home safely without achieving any penalty points or speeding tickets. Because I don't know these roads, I don't know where I'm going. I've not been up this way for years.
I'll just be happy if we get back alive.
And he got sucked out, and he's there flopping around. Just above
I bet he
the
fucking
window.
was. They go out.
Because they're holding his legs.
Bloody hell.
Both hands. Oh, sorry, steering wheel.
Fuck.
Oh,
And
no,
that's
I
it.
met Sid and Clint one time when they were giving the bribe money.
Right. For what?
Years ago. Yeah, turn around. Why?
Turn around?
Yeah, let's just go back down the other way.
What does?
I didn't have us come off before that, and just this junction to come off and go back down. I'm like, what?
What? No, not rejoin.
Yeah, we're going back down the other side of the motorway now.
Well, we
My throat is drier than a nun's. I won't finish that.
He meant cunt. What time is it now? How long have we been? Fucking hell, 3:15.
How the hell? It said 2 hours ago.
Seeing the six of us all fucking come together in one, I don't know how that's going to be.
Oh, that sounds disgusting. I ain't up for that. What
Join
sort of
us.
party are we going to?
Join us on the Warboss OnlyFans page. We've been 2 hours and 15.
We're basically just about passing in where Essex is.
So it's 4 hours. You said 3 hours.
Well, it was. That's what I said. It's just added time on.
It's like one of your lives, isn't it?
Fucking love these roads.
It's been an adventure, this, isn't it? Fucking hell. It was a very late bit. Ah, motherfuck! Oh! Right. Heads up! I just want it to become a little bit awkward and uncomfortable.
Alright. You should have said.
Good morning, beautiful. How you feeling, mate? You alright?
No. Can't sleep with all the fucking windows open. Some bastard left them out, so I ended up switching that on.
I hope them workmen haven't kept you awake, mate.
I had a fucking daylight pouring through the window since about 5 AM into the house.
You want the good news?
What's the good news?
We got less than an hour to be out of here.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So yeah, we are on the way home. It's been a wicked weekend, isn't it?
Yes, I've had all of about 5 hours sleep for the whole entirety of a 3-day weekend.
You keep your eyes on the road, alright? Don't you worry about
I
looking.
don't even see the road.
You fucking keep your eyes on. The weather is not it's pretty
Pretty
grim, yeah.
Pretty English.
Good old English weather here. But we've eaten a lot of crap, haven't we? Over this weekend, we've lived on a diet of cheap Wetherspoons breakfasts and
I wouldn't be that
local kebab shops.
Oh yeah, well I'll eat that filth and I'll eat the filth in the pizza shop. But I ain't going to Wetherspoons, I've got standards, mate. Fucking hell.
You were in Wetherspoons. You were there with
watching you eat it. I weren't eating.
Well, one morning you weren't because you were still asleep while we went.
Yeah, because I was like, what's the point of going to Wetherspoons? That's a waste of an hour or two. I might as well stay in bed.
But last night, the go-home meal, Clint Essex boys, he came out swinging and cooked us a nice roast, and it was bang tidy. It was fucking lovely, that was. And we sat down for a family Warboss dinner, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have almost been a Christmas party.
It was fucking lush. It was so nice just to eat something that wasn't junk.
Yes.
I think it was just a proper meal. We needed it. We needed that sustenance, didn't we? Because it's been fun. I'm losing my voice again, Jay. It's been fun. Too much wiring. It's been fun. Really, really fun. But it has been, from the moment me and you arrived, it's just been go, 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 go in it. We arrived, and then it was unload.
I thought you were going to say, since the moment we arrived, it was just banter, banter, banter.
Well, there was definitely a lot of that. Well, that was happening before we fucking got there.
We didn't even arrive yet. We were getting taken the piss out of. Jesus.
But it's exhausting. I don't know how many of you guys are aware, but like creating the content, filming battle reports it's difficult.
Think about it. 2 in the afternoon was it until 6 in the morning.
Yeah, the big battle, which we won't give any results away, but because you've got an editing job to do on that, and that is.
Oh, yeah.
But audience, I can tell you right now, bold claims. I think it's going to be one of the best battle reports YouTube's ever seen. I'm slightly biased, but
of course it is. It's the first one I'm in.
I've done a few battle reports now, and I've appeared on quite a few. And when I'm filming them and stuff, I know like this is going to be a good one. And I've got a good feeling about this one. But the other night when we did it, all the way through, I'm like, we've got gold here. We have got gold. It was, again, we can't give away the results, but
it was a sense of dread.
It was competitive. It was fluffy. It was fun. It was close. I can say that much. It was close. Neither side dominated the other. It was all to play for right up till the end. It was good. It was swingy moments. It was, and there's lots and lots of banter and lots of stuff blowing up. And brilliant. It was just fucking fantastic.
It was so nice to see so many well-painted miniatures.
Yeah.
As well. Like,
the standard of paint jobs on the table was fucking exquisite.
I didn't like. I see all my fellow Warbosses painting their flips on their channels and on their various things, and I'm like, yeah, it looks really cool. It looks really cool. But until you see something in the flesh, you can't actually appreciate how cool. Like, I genuinely believe like there was maybe you see like layer 1, layer 2, but you don't see layer 3 and 4 unless you're fucking standing in front of them. You know, like. So you miss half the detail. Like
some things,
rocks. I was like, oh, there's a nice streak of lift through those rocks.
Yeah,
so really cool.
It doesn't come across on camera, does it?
No, it doesn't. No.
Yeah, it's, and that art, I love combining that terrain. You'll see that as well, what I'm about to talk about on Dread's upcoming battle report on his channel as well. Keep your eyes peeled for that.
Yeah.
But we used a combination of my desert terrain with Essex Boys Mechtown terrain, which is where I'm heading with my terrain. I've made all the natural stuff, but now I need to fill it with orky buildings. I haven't done that yet. So it was really cool to get a taste of what my setup will look like. And it combined really well. But Dread had a battle report with the Drunken Orc. So that'll be coming to your channel, and you guys battled over that terrain.
It'll be a short battle report. It'll be one of those ones where you just get a summary of each turn. It's not going to be a full-on flowing.
It'll be a good one. While you were filming that, me and Scar were filming a Bald Knobs, a Bald Knobs Battletech big bonanza battle report for Scar's channel. So the Bald Knobs did battle on Battletech, and I had a lot of fun with that. That's a fun game.
There was 4 Bald Knobs there last night. Do you know this?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them other 2 guys.
Popped in for a moment and left.
Yeah, they were there on the live vid, weren't they? I remember that. I thought there was just too much alcohol. I thought I was seeing it was all a dream. Yeah. But yeah, Battletech is that's a fun game.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
That is fun. I like it. It's really good. I'm glad I was playing my first game with Scar, because he was explaining the rules to me all the way through, talking me through it, and it was good. And he was worried, I think. Well, I can't spoil the result, but he's
a good game master. He knows how to show you stuff, teach you stuff, and not go too far with fucking like kicking your ass.
And I still don't understand all the rules for it. I picked up on the basics, and I kind of got the gist of how it works. But it was fun. It was fun. Really good. There was Essex Boys. A Blood Bowl match report will be coming to Essex Boys channel.
And I think it was the current edition they were playing, wasn't it, the Blood Bowl?
It was.
Yeah, I know I'd said to Dim myself, because I play it, mate, I don't mind playing old Blood Bowl with you, that'd be great, yeah. He said, no, I've got to play the shitty normal one, the new one, because that's the only one Clint knows.
And how much fucking fun was that fucker
Every time we turned around, there was a fucking grin.
Massive smile, cheers, claps, laughing, excitement. You see it, he's like a kid at Christmas.
Exactly like a kid at Christmas. I have never seen him smile so much in one time. Literally, it was like he just like a train set or something.
And
it?
40k. Yeah. How much was he enjoying that game?
Exactly.
He was loving life.
So, audience, you think you know the guy, you know.
Yeah. Expect an expose video on that motherfucker.
He's actually a big, jolly fella. He's not a grumpy kid at all.
He's essentially the biggest eye opener of the whole weekend. Actually, is just how much of a shill for GW Dim is. I mean, we get it, it's fun, but fucking just tone it down a notch, alright, chill out.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, we got a battle report coming to my channel. We did a little fuck about game, didn't we? Scar, we had a little, so we got a little 4-way,
Forgot about that, because everyone picked on me again.
Yeah, by the end of the night, I was hoping to get a combat patrol game in, but we slept in because we was up so fucking late the night before doing the big battle, and then by the time I'd done the Battletech report, we were all pretty tired by then, so we did a little fuck about game just to get something to you guys. We wanted to get as much content as possible.
I really enjoyed after our roast dinner. we talked about our most disgusting memories and stories, which was fucking amazing. It's like a great fun, because Sydney can outclass anybody in that regard.
Oh yeah.
No matter what you've done, and I've done some serious things. I think my viewers bloody well know, because I've gone on about something. But no matter what I've done, mate, He's always done it in a more disgusting, more extreme, and more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of them stories I'm going to be telling myself. I'm going to go telling people the stories he told me. I'm
like I said last night, all the stories he was telling, they were triggering nostalgia in my mind of similar things. But I'm like, I kind of, I've kind of set myself on fire before. Not like quite that. As extreme. But yeah, there was last night. Yeah, last night was we didn't do any gaming. We had dinner. We sat around the table. We had a few drinks, and we just sat around the table, just chatting the night away, didn't we? It was almost without any games or chat. You know, we thought it was just almost the highlight of the whole weekend, wasn't it? Just to have a good laugh.
I think it's because the first couple of bits, although it was way loads of fun to play the games and that, it still felt like something we had to do. So it's a mission.
It's hard work, isn't it? It's tiring.
It is work. It is work.
It is work.
So we did the work, and then we finally,
it's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
After the pressure's off, and you're not looking, we can actually all relax together at that stage and actually just enjoy.
Plus, we knew we had this road trip ahead of us as well. That was and loading the cars this morning. How shit was that? We're on the 5th floor in that building. We're on the 5th floor. There's a lift.
House, baby.
The lift feels like it's so far away from the penthouse. Like I had to drag boxes of terrain down them fucking endless corridors.
Yeah, that's not like any penthouse I've ever been to before. To be honest, that's just an apartment.
And we only had one key. You need to buzz the key on several doors, so you had to wait for someone with a key to get you back in. Oh, it was a nightmare. But yeah, it's been like such a fun experience. I mean, and I would say thanks to all of you who came and joined us live. The live video recording, that was good fun, wasn't it? That was good. It was chaotic and random and stuff, but we really wanted you guys to come and hang out with us and just interact with us and stuff. And we did plan to do it slightly differently. We had a laptop set up with a camera and everything. We were going to do it. It was going to be a bit slicker. We ended up having to do it off this phone.
Because of the Wi-Fi.
Because of the Wi-Fi. So luckily I had loads of 5G to be able to do it off the phone. And it actually helped in a way because it meant we could go mobile.
You had 5G around me, did you? Oh.
Yeah, I had 5G, mate.
Put that signal near me. And the lizard men are trying to kill us with that, don't you know that?
Oh yeah, you've been consuming Weatherspoon's breakfast, getting infected with 5G, gonna get home and find 3 nipples, isn't you?
Oh, I'm fucking going to put my tin for all that on when I get home. Fucking detox.
Dim likes a detox, doesn't he?
Yeah. The principle of the thing is what he enjoys most.
But it was, what a just a fucking awesome bunch of guys. I feel proper fortunate, like
like a family, really.
Oh, we are. It's like
Uncle Sid.
The first sort of 15 minutes of being there, not uncomfortable, but slightly, just a bit sort of nervous, but just once we relaxed into it, that first night, cracked open a few beers. I cracked open the rosé, and we're just fucking, it was just like being on the show. Like I said, everyone is exactly like they are on camera. When you're around the people, sometimes
I ain't.
Yeah, he is. He's more miserable though.
Yes.
He's more miserable.
Well, I didn't have much sleep. I'm a princess.
Well, none of us.
I am a princess. I need my sleep and good food and a decent bed. And what did you come to do? Deprive me of all 3.
Hey, I didn't deprive you of shit. I had a sofa bed too.
If you're not me,
every night when I went to bed, I was in my bed, curled up, in the same room. They're all sat around the table drinking and chatting shit, and I'm just like, don't mind me, I'm just going to bed. Your bed was in the game where all these battle reports are happening,
and all the windows are open from all the farts and everything like that. That's where I had to try and sleep.
That's Dread's bedroom. Yeah, we're not very flattering, are we?
No, not at all.
But fuck me, our co-hosts, them motherfuckers, they've got gas for days. Shit me, the Squig-off ain't got shit on Sid.
No.
Oh, I felt like Essex's ones though were more potent.
No, it's the other way around. Essex is were more frequent, but they had a slight sweet tinge to them. And SIDS were just fucking clear the room, awful.
Scar didn't hold back either. He popped a couple of doozies in there, and Dim got a lovely shot. Scar was getting some models or terrain to set up the big battle. Dim stood up, bent over the table, moving something, and just as Scar reaches down behind Dim just gets a clean fucking headshot right to the side of his fucking face. It nearly blew Scar across the fucking room. Oh my god. Blew all his hair off.
So no, boys never grow up. Boys don't ever grow up. Farts are always funny. Simple.
Yeah, it was
that's why
very different.
That's why I learned to be a comedic, funny sort of person, because I ain't got enough farts in me, so I can't just naturally pull that out of the bag. So I had to put a bit more effort in.
Pull my finger. Yeah, it's been mint. Like the guys were like quality. Like Scar, legend. After the BattleTech report, we finished the game, we shook hands, and he said to me, "Did you enjoy it?" I said, "Mate, yeah, definitely." Because I said, "Yeah, brilliant." I said, "It won't be my last game." He said, "Right, in that case." And he pulled something out from under the table, and he hands me the big fucking BattleTech. I can't remember what it's called. The big BattleTech rulebook and the other regular BattleTech rulebook, like two hardback. I'm like, oh, fucking diamonds. So yeah. He's converted me. He has converted me. Yeah, it's fun. So I don't think you'll see. I won't put BattleTech stuff on my channel, but I doubt it'll be the last game of BattleTech me and Scar ever have. And so yeah, it's good. But yeah, if you're into BattleTech at all, check out Scar's channel. His link's in the description down below as always. Go and check out Plastic Crack Gaming for all your BattleTech needs.
And his store.
And his store, yeah, he's got a store going on where he's selling. He's an approved Plastic Crack Gaming and is approved BattleTech supplier. So yeah, go and check that out. Go and help support him.
Probably the one that's most on the ball and most stocked and all the rest. And
he's stocked. He has got stock. Yeah, he's he's a good stockist. He's I don't think he's got anywhere to sleep in his place because he's just fucking stocked up.
Maybe on top of the boxes.
Yeah,
if there's enough room.
I think he's happy. I think sleeping in a pile of BattleTech minis is just his yeah, definitely. But well, I've got to say, I'm looking forward to getting home. I've missed my family. I've missed the missus. I've been having a great time with great people. It's been amazing. But I've felt like something's missing because I'm not with my family. So I am, as much fun as you have going somewhere, there's no place like home. So I am looking forward to getting back home, getting back to my family, because I have missed them like crazy. But it wasn't just us six there, was it? We had Tom and Garth there as well. So those of you that watched the live, you would have seen them because they were hanging out with us. Epic Narrator was there, the Mad Doc Tom. So he brought his Gargant along, didn't he? So he was there in all his glory. They took part in the mini boss battle, which was really cool. First time ever doing like a live battle report, so that was different. That was cool. We still had our one Warbosses each and fucking going at each other. You did well in that one, didn't you?
Yeah, really well.
We can talk about results and that because they've already seen that. Yeah. Dread got drove straight into the centre of the arena. Every Warboss's gun just aimed on him. Just bam, just big fucking explosion.
Up to the centre stage, that's where baby belongs.
Fucking hell.
Dread belongs even. That's that person diving in front of them.
Yeah, what's going on? Were we meant to be in this lane?
Yes. We was meant to be in it ages ago, and so all these people that are diving in at the last minute.
To be fair, we dived in at the last minute.
No, we didn't.
We did it earlier on another one.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I wasn't cutting anyone up and doing that, so they're mad. I'm right there.
You cut them up, mate. We don't want to take any wrong turns.
I'm right there.
We had enough of them on the fucking way here. Shit. It's mad that the fucking Northerners turned up there before us.
I know.
We had such a short distance to go compared to them.
No, we didn't. We got the M25 to negotiate. It might be a shorter distance on a map, but they don't have to deal with the M25, which is...
Yeah, this is true. This is, and it was clogged with traffic as well, wasn't it? It was clogged. Yeah, that's true. Actually,
and there was protesters on bridges trying to hold
yeah,
them
there
up.
were.
So
Yeah.
anything. This is why they wouldn't want to come down to us, really, is because no matter what distance it looks on a map, when you hit the M25, you're adding a couple of hours. Simple as that.
We're definitely gonna have to do this again, aren't we?
Oh, 100%.
Definitely. I think
I'm kind of almost willing to sort of like just as soon as I can afford it, just book something for next October, so it's booked. So I can go, right, okay, look lads, I've booked it. Pay me when you're ready. I'm eager.
well, yeah, we got to do. We'll definitely do a. We'll definitely do another one of these Warboss meetups. But we've also talked, haven't we, about a community meetup to get some of you guys involved. And I think throughout the Discord and stuff, I think conversations on that will already be happening. And I think anyone out there in the community, if you're part of the 40k Orc Discord community or the Facebook community or the Instagram or whatever, if you've got some event or something going, like, talk to the community, get people involved. Who knows? Maybe one or some of us or all of us might turn up to it. You never know. Because these things are fun, getting together and meeting up, whether it be a tournament, whether it be a fucking just a big apocalypse game or just whatever. I think there'll be more of these sort of things going on in the future. Definitely, for sure, there will. There'll definitely be more battle reports coming as well. We're going to try and get something sorted for December, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because Dread's not too far away from me.
Not really. I'm always driving over your way for work.
So I think in December I've got a bit of time off. Dread doesn't have much time off, but he's going to try and come down to me to come a feature on my channel and do a proper battle report, because we still haven't faced off against each other properly yet.
No.
And he wants to come and challenge for the big deal trophy. So yeah, he's welcome to come and have a pop at it. I am a defending champion, so I've got no trouble defending my status. But yeah, we'll create something quite special. We'll have a big old battle for you. It'll be good. So freebooters versus Bad Moons coming to the channel soon. That one's been a long time in the making. That one has.
Yes.
That's been a long time coming.
We
Waiting to
promised
give
it.
you a bloody nose.
We promised it. We delivered it. Maybe a bit late.
Yeah. And I think what we've created, I think, is going to be good. It's rough and ready. It's. Oh, do you know what? I was about to say it's poorly organised. No. But you know what? There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of commotion. But actually, mate, we did a bang tidy job, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah.
We fucking managed to just about get everything we said we were going to do.
I'll say it on camera so it's logged. I do think you did an amazing job of setting up the scenarios and the table and everything like that. You planned the game perfect, mate.
Thank you very much, man. Yeah, like I said, guys, that battle report.
Dim enjoyed 9th edition, and it's because of you. Partly.
And Essex boys, we've got hats off to Essex boys, not just for the dinner, but for setting up that mini boss battle. He had it planned from the beginning, did he, about the setting up the stadium around it and stuff, and hosting it in there, and
our attendees all watching.
Yeah, it was really cool, and it was an awkward, because it's quite a complicated when you got that many 8 players, how the turn goes and stuff, and he sort of figured out a system and put turn counters to randomise who goes first and stuff. I got last turn. Me and you were
Second to last,
7th and 8th, weren't we?
yeah.
So I thought I was fucked, but luckily I forgot that Dread was there. Everyone was going to gun for him, so
Yeah.
I got off on the first turn quite light.
Don't worry, Stevo. I'll create a distraction. I'm going to go and wave in the middle of the pitch.
I managed to take out Tom, I think. Did I kill anyone else? I
See,
think I just
in my
killed
head,
Tom.
my Warboss just moved into the middle of the arena and started doing donuts.
Yeah, Tom came for me. He caused some bit of wounds on me, and old Head Whopper's kill chopper. I think at one point I swung Head Whopper's kill chopper and threw out a load of mortal wounds on him and finished him off. So yeah, that was good. But then Dim came in on it. It was the big deal versus the big wheel. And the big wheel just fucking flattened the big deal. And then Yeah, but Essex won it, didn't he? Essex won it with Garth, epic narrator. He got second with Grandad Gazgol, and who was third place? Was it Dim?
I think it was.
It was Dim. Yeah, the big wheel. So yeah, it was just
that beast boss on Squigasaur, that was deadly.
Oh yeah,
It's very deadly.
yeah.
Got so many different attacks. They're all powerful.
I really hope, my big hope for you guys, if you learn, it sounds a bit patronising, I don't mean sound like that, if you take anything away from the content you've seen thus far and what else is going to come out of this meetup over the coming weeks, if you take anything out of it, what I would really like people to take out of it is that to enjoy this universe and this game and everything, you don't need to play match play tournament rules and have an extensive knowledge of how the mission structure works and how the CP system works and how secondaries work. As I hope we've proven, you can house rule stuff. I mean, the battle report we did for my channel, we didn't even do points. We just goes, grab a boss, grab a squad of boys, and throw them on the table.
I hadn't even bloody played a game at night. I only played 8th on tabletop simulator. So like literally last
so it was your first game at night as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the last time I actually played with minis was 7th, right? So it's been a long while, and you know, I was rusty enough that I was like, oh, what do I need to roll here? I knew some of them off the top of my head, but some of them I was like, I'm not looking it up. Sid knows he's like walking encyclopedia at this stage.
Well, we thought he was.
Yeah, but he was cheating. He got a better app.
He had Warpedia on his phone, didn't he? And we're like, why didn't you fucking... He could have saved himself a lot of bother.
The point is I was, you know, pretty raw at the game, and I played it, and I fucking loved it. It was great. But it would have been a lot worse, and would have been half as much fun if we were bookkeeping and having to keep an eye on this and that and everything else.
I 100% agree. If we had played as you're like supposed to play, which is even Games Workshop themselves don't say that. It says in the book you have fun. Most important role.
It's peer pressured rules.
I think the community, not the 40k Orc community, I mean the Warhammer community as a whole, are to blame for that. Us. In a great deal.
No. It's
to a degree.
It's the wording and the way in which Games Workshop actually do these things. That
do you not think though that a lot of the YouTube creators and
I get what you're saying. Yeah, they exacerbate it by only doing that thing.
Their player base focuses on the tournament aspect, balance and points and meta lists and competitive play. They focus in on that. So much that it almost feels like to do anything else you're playing it wrong. You're not. If you and your opponent, both of you, are laughing, enjoying yourselves, leaving the game happy, you have definitely not played it wrong. And over this weekend, mate, we played 40k right.
Yeah, I think
we played it right.
But by that standard, though, you could say, you know, like.
And we got rules wrong. There were so many points in the game. Like one point, I forgot my blast weapons. I rolled for it rather than getting the amount of shots. We were getting rules wrong throughout the game. So like, please, I mean, we're already aware we got some things wrong. Do you know what? It doesn't fucking matter because cool stuff happened on the table. We made decisions throughout the games, didn't we? That probably weren't
it depends what you watch a battle report for at the end of the day. Some people might watch it so they can get hints and tips on how to be more gamey themselves. They will get nothing out of our videos really. But those that want to experience what it's like to play 40k with your mates and actually have a laugh and have fun and take away some of that bullshit from it, then they're going to love it. Because they're going to go, look, this is what I want to play, this is how I want to play, I want to have fun like this, I don't want to be having to compete with these meta lists. I want to, you know, like, for example, Dim wanted to bring, he had a runt herd and he had got tanks, 2 units of got tanks, which are so not meta at all.
And big guns.
And I had
big guns, which ain't got a lot of cop in terms of like points and competitiveness.
My point is, he weren't facing off against 3 lots of wagons the new buggies, and then 3 of these, 3 shock jump dragsters, 3 custom booster blasters. He weren't faced with that. He was faced with some other grot tanks and other less desirable
Those
units.
lists are so
Boring.
fucking boring. There's no soul.
No.
It's so bland. It's so unbelievably dull and
The
lifeless.
people that build them armies generally are the sorts of people that don't have their own army fluff either. They can't tell you the story of their army and who the Warboss is and what he does and why they've got this or that.
It's not what orcs are about. It's not like they get on back. But there was powerful stuff. We had powerful stuff in there. We had Gazzy on the table, and he was wrecking face.
Well, yeah, you always get one gaming cunt.
Yeah, it was one of us had Gazzy, Beast Boss on Squigasaur, Beast Snagger Boys.
If I'd have bought that, you know how much sick I would have got. Oh my god.
Yeah, so there was someone slightly tipsy.
You know it's true. If I'd have done it, oh, look at Dread with his 2 bosses and Gaz.
Dread just got his biscuit sized bases on the table to get an advantage to get him into, you know.
You keep taking the piss, you're just going to make my sales do even better. Because people are like, no, fuck it, I like them.
But yeah, the armies looked great, didn't they?
They did.
What you were saying earlier about the painting and stuff, like Sid's army in particular, the painting on some of that stuff, and Essex boys, like his Beast Boss on Squigasaur conversion, like even sexier in the flesh.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning miniature. And then Scar's Rebel Grots are gorgeous.
Oh,
the skin on them is sublime, so good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put my stuff on the same level as that, but I didn't feel ashamed to put my stuff on the table next to it. Yeah. And I think all the armies together, it just looked so cool, having all 6 Warbosses armies on the table all together in this massive war. It was so good. Just there was so much crumpling going on, so many dead.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I thought it was one of the moments I thought was quite interesting, and it wasn't even on my part of the table, was when Scar brought all of them boys on. There were just so many.
Oh, Scar came full horde,
and it literally
full
surrounded your
horde.
tank busters in your neck. It was like, yeah, no.
It was, I had, I mean, you'll see this on the battle board, but down my end of the board, again, without giving results away, it was just hordes and hordes of boys against Killer Cans and Mega Knobs and Death Dread. So it was toys versus boys, and it was fucking beautiful. At the other end of the board, we had the Odd Boys going at it. Down the centre was yourself and Dim's fucking grot gun line.
Well, the interesting thing for me is that although I was directly facing Dim, he was actually being targeted by all 3 of us in a sense.
Yeah.
Because I was actually targeting Sid and Clay.
Well, you and Dim were sort of
spreading out,
supporting both of the flanks, sort of thing, and me and Essex were dealing on the
stuck on the sides. Yeah,
it worked really, really well. Worked really well. It was fucking awesome.
I thought that worked nice because I mean, most of my stuff was flyers. I had 2 flyers and a bunch of death copters, so they could really get out there and get to the other sides of the walls. The burner bomber did really well for me. Just flying over everybody, dropping them bombs because there's so much on the table to drop on.
This weather is getting worse and worse. Where are we coming up to? We're coming up to the Dartford crossing, look. Signs for Gatwick.
I know this place, I've been here before.
Yeah. Starting to see recognisable things now. We're getting there, We've still got a long way to go yet. But yeah, overall, it's been an absolutely awesome experience. And well, the work ain't over yet because we've all got, well, most of us, a lot of editing to do. I've got to edit this vlog together to bring this to you. I've got a battle report to edit. And then, well, I've got to assist you in the editing of this battle report. Look, so some of the footage is on my camera, some of the footage is on yours. We got some footage on Dim's camera as well, so we got to bring all that together. So it's probably going to be a while, guys, before you see this massive boss battle. But be patient, be patient. It might, you know what? It might well be.
It's not long away.
We don't want to deliver this to you in a half-assed form, so give Dread the time, because he's going to want to refine this and finesse it and edit this within an inch of his life.
About 2 years.
Yeah. Oh, you're jumping right into the fucking deep end, mate.
That's the best
mate,
way. Best way.
Save every half hour, every 5 minutes. Save that, because, mate, that's going to be some. He's got hours of footage to look through to put this video together. But yeah, it's going to be good. But guys,
I'll enjoy the editing anyway. It'll be fine.
It's been a pleasure. It's been absolutely, well, I don't know, this vlog might not be over yet. I'm going to turn the camera off for now, but we might do a little bit of recording as we're getting home. We got the last recording, it's got to be me waving you off, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose so.
Yeah. Right. We've seen this bridge a few times, haven't we, mate?
Just a few. A few more than we should have done.
Got speed cameras on here and all that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
50 it said, didn't it?
Did it?
I think it said 50,
well,
mate.
I've been doing 70 up in so far. So. Damn. Oh yeah, so it does. Oh. Someone could have warned me. There's trouble with these motorways.
It's not the most picturesque of locations we're in at the moment.
Well, Dartford, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hardly.
pretty...
I'll tell you what though, if I've got...
Well, it's grim up north, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've got a mate who's got a 3D, you know, like the proper 3D gaming thing, and you can go on Google Maps in 3D, and oh my god, it's amazing. I flew from the centre of London down the River Thames, and it might look grim right now, but it's actually really beautiful. There's loads of amazing like old buildings and even like Tudoresque like mansions and stuff down this river.
Well, we was just saying, weren't we, because we came past a load of old factories and founderies and stuff up there.
Very good inspiration.
Yeah, they're saying they're just looking at buildings like that, old rusted, worn out buildings with smoke billowing out. It inspires you with your orc terrain. I'm not sure how much of a compliment that is to Dartford. But
See this roundabout over it. I'll tell you about that in a minute.
Oh, okay. You're not going to share a story on camera?
Well, I've had 3 physical fights on that roundabout over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I used to work around this area all the time.
He's so aggressive.
Well, no, only when I'm driving. Only when I'm driving.
Yeah, he's a soft teddy bear, really.
Yeah.
You know that, audience, because you've seen him sleeping.
What? What?
Yeah, never mind.